Cabbage.
All right, but we're getting right on into it, as we said. Denti versus G-Rod.
Pulling out the
Playing
Pokemon
Olimar.
trainer. I think it's because he knows that for Olimar to combo such a lightweight character, he's going to have specific Pikmin, just like, you know, a lot more yellows, a lot more blues instead of his traditional purples and reds. So pulling out the Pokemon trainer to try to rush down G-Rod a little bit more, just because Lucas really prides himself on having all that space to throw PK Fires and forward airs.
It feels like G-Rod's been in control of most of his game, but Denti's doing a good job. Like, he doesn't need to get as many hits. Squirtle not going to be doing quite as much, and that's where we're seeing the switch to the Ivysaur. Look for it. I mean, forward air. I mean, lots of big hitboxes on this character. Honestly, I like to think of Ivysaur almost like a sword character, but getting comboed across the stage.
This is looking like PM right now.
All right, let's see if he can get a little bit more. G-Rod on the back foot a little bit, switching. Not on the back foot, he's totally in control, but Denti switching over to the Charizard.
Oh, that could have been the end of G-Rod, just trying to go
Fliplets.
over there with forward air, but a raw back air could kill basically anywhere on the screen.
Anywhere
Or run up,
at all.
or run up F tilt even.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, pivot, forward tilt, just run up. You can run straight into the pivot. There you go. Fliplets,
Oh.
not going to land.
Not the sweet spot, but really good damage.
I was almost expecting an up special there just to try and catch him and knock him back into the stage and
Dude,
continue the advantage state, but
It's such these huge hitboxes. They're so good.
they really
But
are.
Denti trying to run away, but getting caught by the up air. G-Rod very ready for the get to the other side of the stage option.
There they go, catching him as he starts to run in, 27%, already on G-Rod. And we're basically almost fully resetting this game. Like, okay. Boop.
Rising forward air, trying to just get off from the ledge, but Denti knowing, hey, if you just hit me, I'm going to just hit you back.
Crazy how that works sometimes.
Exactly.
All right, now he's calmed down a little bit. G-Rod knows that he can use some zoning kills up against the Squirtle, who's not that fast on the ground. He does have a little bit of trouble getting to his opponent in the first place, especially against something like Lucas, who has so many good, fast buttons.
Ooh, Ivysaur coming out. Couldn't really get too much off of Squirrel. Not those super crazy Twitter combos that we could see, but we can see the Razor Leaf into up airs, Razor Leaf into up Bs, and especially the ladder combos coming out.
There they go, getting back on the stage. Now in control for just a little bit. Got to see if he has anything to do against G-Rod. Caught on the platform, but just going to be able to shield.
Fantastic up air coming out, just barely not killing G-Rod. The drag down to grab. That was so smart because he knows if he insta-clipped to ledge, he would have gotten 2-framed or hit by that down smash.
Yeah. So, catching him, get some good damage, and we've seen this movie before. We got the Charizard with control of the stage and not quite going to catch him, but good job bouncing off the wall. He's going to keep him safe and get thrown.
Unfortunately, did not space out that forward tilt, gets grabbed, and couldn't recover.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be able to recover as soon as he threw out the up special, but now going to be trying to find a way to clean the stock up. I'm surprised he's sticking with the Squirtle. A lot of Pokemon trainers would switch to Ivysaur for this spot.
I feel like Denti really wants to try to get that roll behind back throw kill, and on top of that, Squirtle's superior speed to Ivysaur might be able to just, you know, cheese out the stock.
Tries, not quite going to get it, and now, okay.
But, you know, fantastic wake up from ledge, back throw. Back to Squirtle, essentially even percents, 15-0. This game could literally go in anybody's favor.
But so far, we've been seeing Denti struggling a little bit to actually pick up the stock before G-Rod does, and we'll see what ends up happening is he's trying to get these strings down, but Squirtle, like, he's got these tiny hitboxes. You gotta be really careful, especially against these floaty characters.
Exactly. 65 to 39%.
Boop. Got him. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're just trading single hits back and forth, and this is definitely going in Lucas' favor because his buttons, they're just as fast and they hit twice as hard.
Exactly. Getting all those sweet spots just means so much. 129 to 50. Just Lucas just staying in center stage. This is the power of spacing. Fantastic from G-Rod. Closing that out, 1-0 on Pokemon Stadium 2, the SoCal Special.
But this is in Fort Worth.
Yeah, I know this is
a
in
bit
Fort
farther
Worth.
away.
Yeah, it's a lot farther away. But if you see any tournament from SoCal, it's literally sit down. Hey, let's go to
Pokemon
PS2.
Stadium
Yeah.
5 times,
Let's go
over
to
and over and
PS2.
over again. Let's keep playing. And I don't expect them to stay on Pokemon Stadium, even though they are playing the Pokemon Trainer. Oh, switching over. Yeah, he's going over to
Olimar,
Olimar.
let's go. Up smash into down smash.
Into up smash, into
And
whistle.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you're trying to hit me? I'm going to give you a yellow card and blow the whistle. Hey. But going in to TAC, Town and City.
Tack.
Tack.
All right. Now, you already talked a little bit about how there are going to be some very different Pikmin going on. And already we're seeing that not necessarily using the same Pokemon that we might expect. And luckily for Denti, none of them are going to be proccing the heal coming out from the side magnet.
Exactly. But we kind of see a really drastically different game because Denti rushed in a lot more using Pokemon Trainer's superior movement, but opts to play the long-range game against Lucas in this game.
This is also what we were talking about. If you're just sitting there playing neutral up against Olimar, you're going to be slowly taking chip damage as all of these Pikmin are just stuck to you. Got a white one involved, but not going to be doing a whole lot. It's going to be an interesting time to see when Denti switches over to a much more melee-focused playstyle, because in the meantime, he's just going to be throwing Pikmin and more and more and more Pikmin.
Yeah, I feel like what's going to happen is right now he's just throwing out all these Pikmin, and then right when he gets to a good percent, he's going to run up and up smash because G-Rod's so worried about getting hit with all these white Pikmins and stuff, getting so much residual damage that he's going to throw out a move, and then Denti's able to just punish that.
So Meaty, once again, you got to be careful, especially as you start throwing out some of these yellows and reds that stick around for a little bit longer.
Ooh, fantastic back throw coming out from G-Rod. But this is kind of what I'm seeing. G-Rod really just getting the Pikmin off of him, and Denti, instead of running in and going melee for him to hit him while, like, hit G-Rod trying to hit his Pikmin, is just, you know, getting just free damage.
Yeah, and thank you, little Adrian, for pointing out that that was the first game that Denti has lost all night.
Yeah.
Like, that's impressive. There you go. Another super long-lasting meaty hitbox coming out from the yellow Pikmin is going to be enough to pick up the stock over here. As I continue to go, more damage.
Ooh,
look at that,
triple
75.
forward air. Ooh, baby, a triple. Get the camera.
Mom!
Mom, get the camera. I mean, we are recording this right now.
We are.
Yeah. It's not like we're not recording it.
Oh.
All these hard reads. Let's go. Let's go. These huge, long, lingering F smash hitboxes that could kill.
All right, he's going to have to throw the purple, all the Pikmin away. He's got none left as he does manage to get back to stage safely, but doesn't have any moves.
But runs to the other side, resets neutral to get more Pikmin. G-Rod saying, all right, let's reset back to neutral. I'm fine with that. I like throwing out PK fires.
I don't know if G-Rod really wins that situation if they're both just sitting in neutral the entire time. So I'd really like to see him go in a little bit, but it is hard, right? It is still Olimar. You still got a really good up smash. You still got a lot of tools to keep people off of you. And G-Rod's just going to be the one who has to do something in order to actually win this game, whereas Denti is happy to sit back and eventually, you know, if you hit them with a side special purple Pikmin, it will kill,
fantastic
but so will
back air, spiking Denti, sending him to the basement.
All right, and now Denti's going to have to do something. He's got to turn things around. He's still
smash
got
out of
5
shield.
minutes.
Yep. Every hit out of shield, relatively close, he's going to spam up smash. That's Olimar special. And coming in with the yellow card right there.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy, lots of damage. 154. Got to look for, I mean, that works too. I was going to say forward smashes and up throws, but
so much momentum coming out from G-Rod, but pushing too many buttons at the wrong time spills his death. That's when you're in an advantage, you have to know, like, you're winning and you can push buttons, but you have to know when to stop pushing them so then you can push them more.
There you go. He gets a big up smash, but not going to get any conversion. He's only got the purple Pikmin. It's not going to be great for comboing up against this Lucas because he is floaty. He does go really high, like we already mentioned.
But fantastic for kills.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
78 to 75. These are looking like very close games coming out.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, getting some more damage down as they continue to go forward. Up smash, not quite going to connect.
Oh, fantastic conversion. But that's what I mean. Right when G-Rod's in that range of sight, he's just looking. Denti just wants to look for the up smash. Wow, that
killed the Pikmin.
Yeah, that F-tilt traded.
I mean, I don't know if trading was enough because I'm pretty sure the Pikmin have trample.
Nah.
I think they do.
Nah. Twitch chat. VR Google. you know Alexa. Twitch chat. Fantastic run-up F-tilt. You're just like, yeah.
There you go. Second game. Denti's lost all night and 1 game away from a bracket reset as we are in set 1 of Grand Finals. But I don't know if Denti has the tools at his disposal to really turn this thing around. Is G-Rod's been looking pretty good.
Exactly. It's G-Rod's been just keeping Denti out, doing all this stuff, and then on top of that, oh wait, yeah, yeah,
We have
production,
real news now, boys.
production. We have a budget.
I really feel like I just need like a microphone and this big desk coming out, and next to weather.
Exactly.
Pikmin raining from all over the place, followed by PK Fire.
All right, so.
What are today's stories? Chicken Cup.
So, in the forecast, we're going to be seeing a Game 3, Denti versus G-Rod.
And what are our percentages for precipitation today?
Precipitation, every time there's a blue Pikmin, I believe is a 25% chance of up throws. All right.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it, guys. Don't worry.
All right, getting back into this. 46-0, Denti this time in full control.
Yeah, already got the Pikmin on. Good down smash is going to create a little bit more damage, and there you go. Going to get right through the Pikmin as they do get caught out. Ariel's not going to be doing a whole lot, and that was a bit bold.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly, dude. These guys are bold. It's like it's not like we're watching Ben. We're watching
It's not
Denti
Ben
and
versus
G-Rod.
Zurich. All right, nice reflect on the forward smash.
Dude, he said batter up.
Batter up?
Pitch it to me right now. Oh, but fantastic down smash.
Like the Dodgers game last night, if anybody was watching that.
He actually has Dodgers colors on.
He does.
Yeah, except for the red.
At least two of the colors are vaguely correct.
Exactly. Pitch him the ball again. Pitch him the Pikmin. One of them's white.
Oh,
Pitch
he beat the batter.
Oh, strike one. Actually, ball. You hit the batter.
No, that's a walk. He just goes to go to first base.
Nah, this is smash basketball.
Smash get ball?
Yeah, even though it's supposed to be basketball, it's smash baseball.
It's all right. Here we go. Up smash, out of shield, more Olimar things.
But you can see right here, Denti really comfortable just running away, throwing out all these Pikmin, throwing out F smashes, side Bs, just say like, hey, approach me, I'm gonna up smash.
Yeah,
I
but
really wanted to see G-Rod do that really cool, yep.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nair, fastball Nair down to up throw.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things once you have the falling there. If you get the right auto cancel, you can really do almost whatever you want with it because Lucas has so many fast killing options. But now, pressuring Denti off the side, looking for a spike.
All this residual damage coming out from the Pikmin.
You ever think about like
I don't
Darwinism?
I don't think.
I feel like whenever I watch a game of Olimar versus anything, you just got to think of like which Pikmin would actually survive if this character was like a Pikmin enemy, right? You know, you get a lot of electric Pikmin, a lot of fire Pikmin, but this blue,
None of them would survive against Lucas.
no, especially not against G-Rod. He just hates them.
Exactly. He's like, Pikmin, what are those? I hate vegetables.
All right, again, residual damage starting to build up. As long as Denti is free to sit in neutral, he will slowly win the game until sometimes he loses. We've seen G-Rod have some pretty big turnarounds once he's actually able to get in, but he just needs to get in.
Exactly. This is so hard because Denti just putting up this huge wall of up smash, forward smash, and side Bs. Fantastic wait from the down smash.
All right, that was bold.
That was very bold, but oh, I really wanted to see just a read up smash, just something super crazy.
He goes out, the forward air. Not going to be doing enough. Now watch out, looking for another spike, but he goes to the other side of the stage and...
Nah, he's just trying to do something like, hey, I'm going to try to do something crazy. He's just like, oh, hey, I'm not. I'm just going to do this. Let's see if you can even make it back.
Yeah, G-Rod, I think G-Rod at some point recognized like, oh, I can't make it back from this spot. And at that point,
yeah,
Denti picks up a game, but he needs to win 2 more if he wants to close out the night, as is instead. We're still looking at G-Rod. If he picks up another game, we go to set 2 of Grand Finals, and I believe that would really put him on the board. Denti was here last week and had a pretty good performance, but G-Rod, was he in the top 8? I don't remember.
G-Rod, I believe, was not in the top 8 because he was absent for last week.
That'll do it. You got to show up every week if you want to get those points.
Exactly. G-Rod changing out from the Dodgers skin to the Klaus skin.
Klaus?
Klaus
You
from
have to explain that one.
Mother 3. That's his brother.
So you remember when I said, like, I don't really play a lot of Nintendo games?
Klaus is my brother.
My brother.
Oh, he spiked him! It's basically Armada all over again. He is my brother. Risserio question mark? X Diamond. Who knows? Denti is looking unstoppable now. 2 blue Pikmins and a yellow.
Yeah,
Old
natural
yellow.
selection starting to go on, trying to get the situation where he can go. And so far, he's taking 80 damage. This might be more than just... Okay,
Going
okay.
so far down there, but you know, Olimar could come back from like essentially anywhere. I also really like.
No, the perfect.
Exactly. No.
No, JV4. All right, okay,
Never
but
gonna
Jenkins
happen.
around. No, I don't. I'm sure it's happened somewhere. It's
Probably
just such a hard
online
game.
or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it online. I don't know if that even counts.
Probably Denti versus Falcon Master 3000 from Canada or something. Just some random person. But I really, speaking of these, like I really like their tags. I really like the Brawl tag coming out from Denti.
Yeah. I mean, just going back, the forward smash, that wasn't an up smash.
Hey, it's so super good, but trying to go for an extremely hard read edge guard. 64% to 119. Denti's 1 up smash away with the red or purple.
Oh,
Or a grab.
Up throw?
So smart throwing up the 2 Pikmin saying, hey, you're going to hit my Pikmin to try and get them off of you. And then I'm going to just be like, yeet.
Yeet. Just throws him right on up, and now G-Rod going to be in a very tough spot.
Going all the way on the other side. He's so smart.
So smart. He's my brother.
He is my brother.
Dude, if my brother was half as good at Smash as Denti is, maybe I'd start saying that a little bit more often, but whoa.
If my brother had PK powers, I'd be freaked out.
Yes, I mean, also same, but up smash, here's a combo.
So much damage just coming out from that up smash.
All right.
Oh, just playing the footsie game, just the really much like skirmish. But you know, Olimar wins that because of how fast up smash is. You can't be doing that.
Oh, he's got to go for some crazy stuff, and it wasn't super crazy. Ends up getting the catch as he starts to come back, but G-Rod.
He's looking a little bleak still. It's still like a mountain to climb. This is like Everest.
But he's got another map pick to go. Like, Denti still has to close this one out and then has another game, but the whistle not quite going to do as he knocks G-Rod off. That's it.
Yep, fantastic forwarder coming in with the yellow. Game number 5 of set number 1.
Game 5. Resist the reverse sweep. I know some people have been looking at reverse sweeps and like, if you're going to stop a reverse sweep, you don't do it in game 5. You almost always do it in game 4. Just shut him down, stop the momentum. But now Denti seems to have things figured out, and it's on his opponent to really figure out the adaptation and take it one step further.
Yeah, really nail it down and really keep up with how he's adapting and adapt to his adaptation. Just like, you know, how you talk about, you know, Darwin.
Darwin?
You know?
Darwinism?
Yeah, the only reason why I know that is because of my gym partner is a monkey, actually.
Dude, that's a throwback. I have not seen that show in forever.
Charles Darwin's Middle School, or whatever it's called.
I just remember, I think my favorite episode was when Jake the monkey goes to that plant school.
Oh wait, yeah,
and learns how to do photosynthesis.
I really like the episode where it's like they're eating popcorn off the ceiling.
Oh, that one, and then the one other one was the pretty shiny when he brings like the thing to school.
Just like a weird watch or wherever.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting into game 5 between Denti and G-Rod. Denti needs one more game in order to close this out and keep himself at the top of the standings for Fort Worth, and G-Rod just wants to get himself on the board.
Dude, look at how much residual damage this white Pikmin is putting through. But going back to the Dodgers Stadium skin.
All right, he's getting back on up. I think this is a really cool idea, but the problem is he loses all of his Pikmin when he does it.
Exactly, but he really needs to try to get to stage as fast as possible, and he knows that he might have time to get more Pikmin because there's nobody in the world, I feel, that like when you have Olimar, just with no Pikmin, it's just
fast.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know. You can't just keep Olimar with no Pikmin.
Yeah, so now Dragon Ball Z is going to give Denti another opportunity to just reset into neutral. And again, we've talked about this before. G-Rod's the one who needs to upset that.
Exactly. I really like this stage because it's just so much smaller, and G-Rod's PK Fire actually takes up more space than the Pikmin throws, I feel. And he's able to kind of play. Look, it takes up half the stage. And then in that, he's able to PK Fire. And then once he goes in, it's going to be unexpected because, you know, it's so close.
But every time you do, I mean, you just reset. Again, we talked about how much damage these Pikmin can do, and once they stick to you, PK Fire not necessarily doing a whole lot. Now he's got a purple and a blue. Those are kill option Pikmin.
Exactly. Yellow coming right up here, back to purple.
Oh, that's the purple though, not the kill throw.
Yep. Now he has the blue. He probably accidentally, you know, thought something else. But trying to look for the grab. Fantastic back air spike, putting Denti in a bad situation.
Oh, that's it!
That fantastic, just instant jab. Hey, you're gonna do something. I'm gonna wait.
I love it. I love it. And now
back to the blue
driver's seat. All right, the Pikmin comes out, and yeah, you gotta be
even
able
if
to punish those.
Yeah, this is such a small stage. Any Pikmin can kill off the side, except for white. Not gonna lie.
Maybe even white. At that percent, that far off the stage, wouldn't be surprised. But now, there we go. G-Rod trying to get in, and immediately Denti running to the other side of the stage, and takes 70% as soon as he tries to upset the neutral situation. I really like when he just sits there and waits for Lucas to do something, because Lucas doesn't have a projectile that is as consistent as these Pikmin. And now, these buttons, they're so good. Earthbound characters can just press aerials all day!
The elongated hitbox from the Pikmin.
We've seen this help Denti, we've seen this hurt him now as he goes back, makes the spike last forever, and even with the air dodge coming out, it just didn't matter, and now he's trying to turn things around, gotta have to try and find this kill quickly on his own before G-Rod runs away with it.
Unfortunately, doesn't really have any kill option Pikmin now, but purple on deck, and he really needs to combo him into a higher percent to try to kill. Despite Lucas being heavy, this is definitely not enough to kill.
Not at all. I mean, maybe if they get a good catch on the tether, but the Zair not actually going to be doing a whole lot. The Barry not going to get anything.
Really? I really thought that he could punish with something, but unfortunately could not.
Yeah, all right, there we go. Pretty standard Pikmin coming out from Denti right now. Double purple.
Purple red. I believe this could kill at the ledge, but G-Rod knowing that he just has to play safe. Oh, fantastic catch.
Smash. All right, got to be really careful. Does have a purple, but that's not going to be enough. He needs to do a little bit more as he gets caught once again.
Fantastic conversion. We've been seeing this all night. The fall down nair, down tilt into F tilt or grab, but fantastic from G-Rod. Two-stocking Mr. Brawl Olimar himself.
Brawlimar.
Brawlimar.
Brawlimar. As we go into the second set of Grand Finals coming out, Denti, he was looking really good. He had the momentum running into it, but finally, as the second stage counter pick just seemed to be a little bit too much. He tried to go in a little bit too often, tried to upset the neutral, went in, and Olimar has tools for approaching.
Yeah, exactly. It's because Rod was able to...
Cabbage Dog is Ivysaur! Oh my gosh, it makes sense now.
Nah, Cabbage Dog is Ivysaur, are you kidding me?
What else is it? He's got a cabbage on his back.
Cabbage Dogs. Anyways, getting back into this.
I figured it out. I was like, why is one Brawl and why is the other one Cabbage Dog? Like, what does that mean? But now, Squirtle already coming out with a couple good catches. Only 21%, and he tries to keep Denti off on the side of the... G-Rod off the side of the stage, rather.
Yeah, but I really want to see Squirrel go in a lot more because we saw from game one, set one, game one, actually, he was able to only kind of get in, but he had to instantly switch to Ivysaur.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. Like, we already talked about how strong, when we keep talking about it, Lucas can just kind of push his aerials, push his tilts around, and Squirtle struggles to deal with that, because even though they hit at about the same rate, Lucas is going to do a whole lot more damage. Squirtle is so reliant on getting these strings to come out, and now switching over to Ivysaur, he's much more happy to get some of these single hits in.
Exactly. Now that the super huge combo Water Turtle is out, now Cabbage Dog is out trying to just take up center stage, use all these huge hitboxes to keep Lucas out, and eventually surprise him with an up air. Because you know what I always say, you have to be 2 Ridleys away from an up air to be safe.
2 Ridleys indeed. More of your bait and punish tactics. Just stay as 2 Ridleys away at all times, and then as soon as they go for an option, then you can start doing something. But now...
Fantastic up smash out of shield, one of the fastest up smashes in the game, catching the fall down with the
Torch Lizard.
Torch Lizard. Blowtorch Lizard.
Turtle? I mean, that's what it feels like. Turtle. Oh, it's Squirrel Turtle, right?
Squirting Turtle.
See, that sounds gross, though.
What? That's what... Hey, man.
No, but he's got a squirrel tail. Turtles don't have tails like that. Squirrel Turtle.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, turtles have tails like that?
Not like that.
Yeah, yeah, they do. The swimming. Or
Show me a single turtle that has a tail like that.
Somebody put the turtle emote
Okay,
in the
Flare
chat.
Blitz gets back. He's okay. But it's definitely a very tough spot for him right now, taking a lot of damage. G-Rod taking total control of Pokemon Stadium so far. Look for a big kill option. Not there.
Ooh, just really trying to close out the stock with the down air. Both characters at really scary percent. If G-Rod lets Denty get in, he could potentially, like, his stock could be eviscerated. But, you know, Denty could always get nair, down tilt into up smash or something, or up throw.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking for these back areas. He's going so far up. He's got to be careful. Got a big hitbox as he gets back to stage. And just getting a little bit of damage. You got to be careful. You don't give any option for the Psy Magnet. Ugh, gets him right on by. He's okay.
I really am looking at what Denty's characters are, and they kind of have all like relatively the same things. They have good up smash out of shields. They have a lot of things to take up stage, such as Razor Leaf for Pikmins, and they just have a lot of range.
They do, yeah.
Dude, triple up B, what is that? Trying to go up for everything. I really wanted to see him just drop down air.
There it is. Two
switch.
Ridleys.
Yeah, 2 Ridleys away. He was only like half a Ridley away, so he got hit.
All right, there we go. As Squirrel Turtle comes right back on out.
0% from each, just playing neutral. Denty trying to get in, but G-Rod gets in instead.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Squirtle in this matchup, simply because we've seen this over and over. When they get into these boxing, when they get into these scramble situations, Lucas consistently coming out on top, and I don't think that's a Denty thing. I think that's a Squirtle thing.
Yeah, exactly. G-Rod is able to just go in with his, I believe, like frame 3 jab. He's able to have like a frame 2 down tilt or something crazy like that. On top of that, he has a ton more range with his normals than with Squirtle. But, you know, getting back into this, Cabbage Dog, 88% to Small Child with magical powers.
Is this? Did we decide this was Dodgers?
Yes.
Dodgers Lucas?
Dodgers lose. This is this Lucas is the type of kid that goes to the Dodgers thing and like, you know, he's super lucky and gets in on like the steal a base type of deal, or like get a free thing.
Might be the Make-A-Wish Foundation working for him as well. As
Down
he
air.
starts to get out. Oh, not quite gonna get it. Gotta be
Just
careful though.
Being
Patience.
very patient. Just throwing out all these hitboxes. Denty really wanted to just end it all, throwing out grabs, throwing out up smashes, but G-Rod not letting him hit him.
All right, gotta be careful. I mean, even Charizard could die to some of these forward airs. He's getting really close to grab, like killing grabs.
Ooh, fantastic dash attack just to get him off, but I really wanted to see a back air come out. But
Got
this
it
is
caught.
looking very tense. Anything could kill from both characters, I believe.
Oh, there it
Oh.
is. Up throw. Ha!
Ah! Lend me your energy. That's like the stance that Lucas actually does.
Yeah, just ha! Throws up both airs and just has a really angry face because he's not actually like throwing them with his hands. He's throwing them with his mind.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure he got a few A's on the AP tests. Except for AP Chem. He got a B, because I got a B. And nobody's smarter than me.
And are you bait and punish, boys. Bait and punish. But here we go. We have another opportunity to see what it is that Denty wants to counter pick to. We've seen a couple of times, and
TAC. I feel like he's
TAC?
going to stick with the Pokemon Trainer. Just because despite, you know, losing super hard with Squirtle, the Cabbage Dog really puts in a lot of work. And on top of that, getting kills with Charizard is a lot easier. But, you know, opts for the Olimar this time, which is pretty surprising, knowing the fact that, oh, hey, even though he won 2 games last time, if Lucas does get in and he does control like a lot more space than you, you're gonna lose because you can't get in.
this is also like exactly what we saw Denty do last time. He lost game 1, ends up going to Town and City. There he goes, gets some good damage down. Look at that. Like, if you just sit and bait and punish, I suppose, in this case, you have a lot of opportunities to really put the hurt onto Lucas. But if you try and go in, you're just going to get stuffed by all the fast aerials coming out from Lucas.
Oh, fantastic pair, but Olimar's move's a little too slow to punish that. Oh, fantastic. Meet me downstairs, baby. This is kind of like what I really like to see just because...
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
Didn't get the spike, but right when Denty changes characters, it's just something totally different. You'll see like, oh, hey, he's going to be super aggressive with Pokemon Trainer sometimes, sometimes not. Whereas for Olimar, it's just, you could just change playstyles like on a dime.
Yeah, we saw, I mean, once you're over 100%, you don't get as much invincibility on the ledge, and just really understanding the timing window. Ooh, the whistle is going to get him back down to the ledge, but right off the stage again.
Oh,
Ooh,
fantastic
another
downer
spike!
coming out, but Denti going to live just because it's Olimar. Livamar. Livermar. Because he's living.
That's a chicken cup one right there for you. That's a chicken cup.
But
I don't know, I'll come up with something better. We'll figure it out. We got 6 more weeks of this.
good luck, have fun. Anyways, getting back to this 116 to 82, but catching the jump with this up air.
There. Oh, get up attack. Gonna catch him once again as he throws a couple more Pikmin onto G-Rod and gonna keep himself safe with another purple. But now he's already at kill percent. Start looking for those purples, those blues to really start coming out. He's just kind of throwing away the other ones. The purple knocks
Oh,
him off.
fantastic down smash coming in, looking like I'm hip this time.
Whew.
And getting up thrown just like I'm hip this time. I love you, Quentin. If you're watching this, please come back. Anyways,
Unlucky.
getting back into this, G-Rod just trying to get in on Denti super, super hard, throwing out all these down airs, back airs, and trying to approach him, but Denti eating it up alive with all these Pikmins.
Yeah, again, trying to box with a Lucas, not exactly a good proposition, but he's going to be able to get back on the stage just all right, get a couple more Pikmin, and now starting to turn things around. Once I don't even say turn things around, but continuing to press the advantage now that he's like, wait a second, I'm not supposed to play aggressively in this matchup.
Exactly, but fantastic weight coming out for Denti, you know, going over to the other side of the stage, usually like what he does. But I think I see why he does that. He throws all the Pikmin on the stage, he drops down, he goes to the other side, and all the Pikmin run to him because, you know, G-Rod's mainly focused on him trying to recover. If the Pikmin aren't attacking him, he's not going to care.
Yeah, and he's also waiting. Like, if people are going to go try and ledge guard him, like right now, this is where he goes to the other side. Not going to mix it up, actually. I was kind of expecting him to feign it like he's going to the right side, but actually just turn around and go to the left.
But using all these plants, are Pikmin plants?
No.
I think they're vegetables. Are vegetables plants? Oh, I don't know.
Wait. Okay, so that's a Nintendo game I actually have played. They're not actually plants. They're just named Pikmin because they reminded Olimar of Pick carrots from his home planet.
But Plantmans are oppressed, and I thought that, you know, Pikmin are plants. That's
Olimar
like,
is not an oppressed character.
yes. Olimar is actually oppressive.
Yeah.
Pikmin are not vegetables, which are indeed plants.
Yes, we did it. Science makes you
Alright.
feel good.
Thank you, producers.
Going to Town City once again, though, I'm kind of surprised it's coming from the other direction this time. Now that G-Rod's the one with the counter pick, he's going right back to the same place. Just like, hey, let's just run that back, because it felt like Olimar was very much in control.
Exactly. The bigger spaces allow Olimar to kind of work with the space because Lucas, yeah, he has a PK Fire that takes up a huge ton of area, but Olimar is just able to wait it out and then just throw out more Pikmin that could arc over the PK Fire. But already 47% just by throwing these things on them. I still don't know what they are.
They might be a fungus. We can get back to that. Fungus are more closely related to animals than they are to plants. Did you know?
Are we related to plants?
I mean, technically.
Getting back into this, 96 to 26, getting back into neutral. But G-Rod just playing around these Pikmin, so good at weaving in and out just because of how good the aerial drift is from this character. Just always taking the...
There it
Oh,
is!
he down-aired him!
Going so far out. I mean, we've been seeing Denti going so low over and over. I'm glad that G-Rod finally able to pick it up and with enough percentage to actually get the knockback down to the bottom of the blast zone. But now,
Oh, fantastic grab, just waiting it out. I really like how all these other players who were playing against Denti kept trying to go out and try to hit him, just trying to insta-recover, but G-Rod now realizing, wait, he's never going to instantly go over to ledge. He's always going to, like, sit out and wait there a little. I'm going to go out there all the way to the end where he could potentially be.
One
But-
more?
Oh, tech it! He did
No
not tech
tech.
it. No tech.
Wait, did
Zone.
I think he air dodged really late. That's what it looked like to me. Oh.
But getting into this 76 to 0, but this white putting in work. 16%.
Boop. Oh,
Yeah,
forward air.
it's just way too slow. He needs to, you know, punish with the grab. He needs to punish with the forward air, something a lot faster.
Oh my
With fantastic
gosh.
stage bike, using the down air.
Is that all 4? Oh, no, okay, there's 1 off the top, but 3 kills already off the bottom of the blast zone so far.
3 kills? Yeah, exactly. 3 kills in the basement, 1 kill in the attic. This is looking like a slobber knocker now.
Yeah,
this
like
is
a
going so
Halloween
fast.
movie. It's spooky season.
Exactly. These games are going so much faster.
They really are. I mean, especially when you compare to Ben and Zurge playing 2 very patient characters. Denti is being much more patient, but every now and then I feel like he gets like, all right, I have to do something. And it's like, nah, you got 6 minutes on the board, bud. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly. Wow, killing that blue with a PSI magnet and no Pikmin coming out because he accidentally inputted the input way too early.
Yeah, purple is there. So double purple, red. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to throw away this red in order to try and find a blue and get another kill option on the table. 135. Oh, it clinks with the Pikmin.
Not gonna lie, this music doesn't sound like fighting game music. It's just it kind of sounds like more meme music.
I mean, it's Animal Crossing. All of the music is meme music.
Oh, this time catching him, just trying to push an advantage. Denti just, hey, F smash. These are fast enough to punish that. They might not be fast enough to punish a jab on shield, but they're fast enough to punish a smash or a
whiff dash grab. Those take a long time. They take a long time.
Especially if it's like a whip. Just like, yeah, here's my rope snake.
Rope snake, cabbage dog,
cabbage dog,
squirrel
rope
turtle,
snake, yeah, squirrel.
torch lizard.
All these weird things. Pikmin are plants. Not really.
They're a thing. Did we go back to Town and City?
I'm pretty sure if Rod is an extremely smart person, he's going to try to go to FD.
I like FD a lot better. I didn't like the Town and City, especially after that. What do they got?
And back to Town and City.
Running it back. I mean, he's lost 2 games on this in a row, and
every single game he's actually lost. I feel he's actually lost on Town and City.
This set for sure. The previous one, I know he lost at least 1 game on. I think he won 1 of them. I think there were 2 games on Town and City in the first set, but this time already down 0-2 and Grand Finals reset and taking a ton of damage.
Wow, 0 to death. G-Rod really trying to push in, but Denti knowing, hey, I basically have a tank. If you approach me, I'm just going to hit you back real fast. Denti really trying to start something up by trying to weave in and weave out, but Denti really catching him now.
Changed his color, so he's gonna win. There it is. Yeah, it's the what was the brother's name?
Brother is Klaus.
Klaus. All right, here we go.
Oh, fantastic! Just going out over there.
Where's
Whistle not getting fast enough.
Yeah. I really want Spider-Mar. That's the best Olimar. Also, Alf is not Olimar, just by the way.
Alf is a different character. Yes.
Yeah, I mean.
Did you know that Alf is vegan?
Really?
Yeah. They in different games, Olimar like, you know, could eat anything, whereas like they have to eat like fruit juices. Like Alf has to eat fruit juices to live.
Well, you know, it's been a while since I played those Pikmin games, but now look at that, the down smash taking a long time to get through the Pikmin. They are hardy little creatures, turns out.
Exactly. This is like about the same percentages, but Denti having a whole 89% extra credit.
I do appreciate the 2-frame attempt, but it's
hard.
So hard to get it. He's coming in for at such a weird angle.
Yeah, different angles require different times. It's not like Fox or Falco or even Wolf, where they usually have the same angles. But fantastic rope snake into rope snake combo.
Double rope snake.
Exactly. He hit him with this rope snake, then the rope snake just grabbed him.
All right, USA colors, and they're all dead. Just kidding.
Getting back into this. 117 to 22. About anything could kill Lucas at this point, just because he's so light, except for like a forward air, you know, in mid-stage. Up smash him. He's going to get up smashed. Yeah.
Not quite going to kill him, though. I thought you said you didn't think it was going to kill Chicken Cup.
I thought it was going to kill too, but it's like, you know, we can up smash or something. I don't know. Still that up smash.
All right, double purple and a yellow. Yellow, I expect again to get thrown away, looking for that blue to come right on out. Instead, he's going to get a red, and the red's going to be the one to kill. Denti's still up a full stock, and he just needs to close out this game if he wants to take it down and continue his reign over Fort Worth.
Exactly. 41% to 1. Back to Denti just staying on the ledge, saying, hey, come in on me, and G-Rod saying, hey, I'm going to try to approach you.
All right, here he goes, trying to get back in the Nair out of the up special, coming out over and over and over.
Just throwing all these Pikmin to get him off of him, but fantastic dash back F smash, the Chrom special. Or the Sony special.
All right, but now G-Rod It's not the easiest position still. It's still going up against Olimar. It's still slowly racking up damage as he throws these out, trying to upset things, hitting some damage in. But, I mean, Denti's just back on the stage.
Exactly. Back to 48% to 20. Back to neutral, actually. G-Rod really trying to get in, trying to get these Pikmin off of him, but right when G-Rod gets the Pikmin off of him, Denti just runs in up smash, runs in and throws in another Pikmin.
Yeah, and these purples, I mean, they still have the
They're
knockback.
so impressive!
Goo, boo, woohoo. Are those Olimar noises or Pikmin? They're definitely
Pikmin
Pikmin noises.
noises, yeah.
Yeah, I had to think about that one for a second. I was like, wait, this is a dumb question.
Olimar has like a very low voice.
He does, yeah. It's like, wah. It is. It's
It's kind of like the adult version of Peanuts.
Yep. Back air.
Speaking of
That's it.
Peanuts, making Lucas look like a, you know, I don't know where I'm going with this. He looks like the peanut that SpongeBob fed the oyster, you know.